The Couch, take one.
Hello,
I think that's how we're gonna start this.
I need to compose myself.
Well, fortunately, we get to do like cuts and edits and takes. And
Well, yeah, I wouldn't be doing this right now.
You're fired.
Hey, and welcome to the first episode of The Couch here at In Hoc Signum. Hello, my name is David Jones.
That's a lie.
I'm Steve Schremer, and this is Garrett Sammons.
First and foremost, usually at this time, since this is the first episode, we're getting used to things. You're getting used to things. Right now would be where we answer questions, comments, concerns from below. When you guys ask us questions or things that are bothering you, and we will try our best to ignore you. After that, we kind of go into talking about what we're working on.
In pre-production right now, we have a project we are working on that we're hoping to shoot next week, and it's called You May Not Know Me. And the idea of this video is that it's really it's addressing the brokenness that is already in the church, and how we as people who are already attending church should think about that, how we should look at that, and maybe how we should act on that. And so we're really excited to be working on that video, and like I said, hopefully it'll be filmed next week and we'll have it out within the month.
Cool. Thanks, Steve.
No problem, Garrett.
And then in production, what we just released, we're actually going to put a clip of it here in a moment, but what we just finished was the expression of love. We've been talking a lot about this, kind of the paradigm between what is human love and what is divine love. And so here is a small clip from the expression of love exclusively on Sermon Spice. Link below. Go clip now.
Enjoy.
Or is it walking up to the door with butterflies in your stomach, just waiting for that perfect moment for the first kiss? Commercial break.
We're very excited for the newest release we're going to have, The Expressions of Love. And,
Expression singular. The expression of love.
I know that, Garrett!
You said with
I know it!
I'm
kidding. I'm kidding. Expression? Right. Just one?
Just one.
Okay.
Just one expression.
Just one expression? Okay. We're very excited for our newest release, The Expression of Love. And I had a chance on set to get a little behind the scenes footage for you guys, so you can see a little bit of what it might look like when it's all done. We're excited to show you.
Okay. And action.
Welcome to Behind the Scenes of The Expression of Love by In Hoc Signum.
Alright, cut. You having fun with this yet?
Jess is getting married today. It's very exciting.
It's looking good. You guys are good looking. You guys are all good looking people.
There's the doctor.
Yeah, I'll put it on the slaughter. Alright, are we ready again? Okay, Jesse, take a half step back. There you go, right there. Alright, and action.
It's a joy, Steve, today, as we bring Jess and Rose together and holy natural.
To celebrate the release of The Expression of Love, for the next week, our first video, The Other Brother, is going to be reduced in price, down to the low price of only $10. Check it out. That's quite a deal, Garrett. I feel like a used car salesman.
Couple other changes to look for. We just redid our entire website. So again, link below, inhocsignum.com. Completely revamped that. It's got a cool new look. Check it out. It's awesome. In other news, another project we did, we've just started a Kickstarter campaign. For those of you who don't know, Kickstarter is a crowdfunding project. So we've got a new project. We put it up on Kickstarter. If you like what we're doing, please support us. It is called The Gift, and we just completed the trailer for the Kickstarter. We're going to play the trailer for you right now. Check it out. Support us at Kickstarter.com. Like us on Facebook, Twitter, you know, all of that jazz. All of those links are below. Thank you.
Beginning, it was devastating. It was really hard.
My husband was, he said he was 51 years old at the time of the death. He was a son, a husband, father, teacher.
We spent a lot of time together doing things, as I said, going to his classroom, playing sports together. He coached a lot of my little league teams and things like that.
We knew he was a donor, and he actually, I think, helped 7 people with different things. So at the time, I don't think we were so aware, as ourselves, but at that point in time, we all became the organ donors ourselves. Our driver's license, even our kids now have it.
But Jeff, we found out when he was 18, he was playing softball and running the base path.
On a play at home plate, I was covering home plate, and someone ran into me, hit me in the back with a forearm,
and someone just plowed into his kidney area with their elbow, and he went home. When he went to the bathroom, there was just all blood. And
my mother, being a nurse, I said to her, if you can take a look at this, something's wrong. We went to the hospital. They did a ultrasound of the kidneys, and they said, yeah, we see some cysts in there, and one of the cysts was actually had gotten ruptured.
Then he was evaluated after that, and sure enough, it was found that he indeed had polycystic kidney disease as well. God tells us to come boldly before the throne of grace, so I would pray at night. I'm going, okay, Lord, you tell us to come boldly. I'm praying very, very boldly now that Jeff, you would be kind enough to send the donor for Jeff.
It is a very difficult thing to wait, and especially when it's your life on the line, and especially since there are so many things that complicate your life until that happens.
The biggest thing was the uncertainty of what would happen when.
I told Marcia that I would consider being a donor, and it really did not take a lot of thought. It was just something that I thought, well, if I can do it, it's something that I will do.
It's giving of yourself to other people. I think it's an extension of it. We try to give to other people through our offerings, through our mission work, and what other greater gift can you give to somebody else and to give from yourself? And that's what organ donor is. It's really giving of yourself to somebody else to help improve their life and make their life better.
Last but not least, one of the things that we want to do on here is leave you with a word of the week, something to kind of ponder throughout the week. Comment, ask questions below. That's one of the things that we want to address. This week's word is grace. Do you get that? Grace. Looking at kind of how unfair grace is. Pretty much what we address, kind of the question that we pose in The Other Brother. Is God's grace fair? Should it be fair, and why is it not fair? So, something to consider. Word of the week, grace. Think about it, comment, question, all of that good jazz. Next week, we will answer whatever questions you don't have. So, in closing, this has been a very short first episode of The Couch. I'm Garrett Sammons.
I'm Steve Schremer.
We are going to leave you with this. At all times, and in all places, proclaim the gospel.
And if necessary, use words.
Goodbye. And we're done.
Thank you and good night.
No, it's morning.